Hi again, Richard Swertudo here with The Paper Eye. Now I'm going to show you one of my favorite books. This is a very unusual, hard to find history book on the 10-year war in Cuba. Beautifully illustrated on the jackets. The War in Cuba, or the Great Struggle for Freedom. Now this is way before Castro. In the late 1800s, the Puerto Ricans and the Cubanos, they rose up against Spain and kicked them out, right out of there. So, yo dijo salud a todos cubanos y puertorriqueños, okay? This is a presentation sheet on this book that has never been used. It starts with the year 1800 something, right? This book was produced in 1896, I believe. But it is just phenomenally illustrated. Take a look at that. It's so rare to find a book that has not had somebody's name put on this thing. The only copy I've seen in this good a condition is in the New York City Library. Here we have the war in Cuba being a full account of her great struggle for freedom, containing a complete record of Spanish tyranny and oppression, scenes of violence and bloodshed, daring deeds of Cuban heroes and patriots, thrilling incidents of the conflict, American aid for the cause of Cuba, Gonzalo de Quesada, and Henry Davenport Northrop. Davenport Northrop was a producer of historical books and well known for it back in the day. And Quesada was a New York attorney for many years before they published this book. On this opposing page, we've got Cuban patriots fighting from the treetops with their guns here against the Spanish. Here we have a letter by a lieutenant from the Cuban Army with an appeal to the Americans. Copy of the score from a war song of the Cuban patriots, Himno Payames. The Execution of Cuban Spies by Firing Squad. Don't cross los cubanos. The harbor in Havana back in the day with these old sailing ships here, huh? What I like about these graphics is they are so detailed. Specifically had black lines going across the page, and to make his clouds, it's like he took an eraser and erased some of the lines. It's very cool. I gotta show you this spine on it. Here we have una machete, war in Cuba, a patriot fighter with the title, or the Great Struggle for Freedom, con un otra machete. That's our book, The War in Cuba, 1896, or the Great Struggle for Freedom. Thanks.